Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Potion Explosion. Potion Explosion is a 2 to 4 player game by Simon Games. It came out in 2015, which is a couple of years back now, but that's okay. The essence of the game is it's actually quite a simple game. There's a whole bunch of marbles. It's got some good table presence in that these marbles are sitting in a tray that feeds them through, so you can't see all the marbles that are coming, and you've got different tracks that you can take them from, and that's really cool and looks great on the table. The game itself plays really quickly, and it turns over really fast. The box reckons that it takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play, which I think is probably accurate. I find this game fairly simple. I've had 4 games of it. I've owned it for a little while now, but that's okay. 4 games is, it's okay. I haven't pulled this out with more than just me and my wife. I find that this is a very straightforward game, very easy, and whenever I've had game nights of players who aren't really into games, or they come along and they play, but the only time they play is playing against me, I find that this game is really simple and would be really good for that type of person. However, whenever I've got that type of person around, there's always more than 4 of us, and so this game doesn't get out that often. And I wonder if that's actually a problem with this game. It is so easy relative, like it just feels easy. It's you're taking a marble out of the thing, and if you manage to get the same colours hitting each other, you get to take more marbles, and you're using those marbles that you've taken out to put on different potions to create them, and you're trying to get combinations of those, say 5 of the different potions, or more than 3 of the same potion, to be able to take bonus points, and when those bonus points are gone, that's the end of the game. That's actually the essence of the entire game. There is a element of, I do this potion, or I've created this potion, so therefore this potion can be drunk once to allow me to do something else. That's really cool. I love that whole idea. That's it. That's all this game has going for it. And I fear that kind of holds back really heavy gamers, or gamers that are really into gaming. They look at it and go, it's a bit, yeah. I really enjoy the game, but it needs to be a point of, I play it early. I play it as one of the warm-up games, if you like, for other games. But in order to play this, I need to have the only 4 players around me, and that's where we get into trouble. I believe there is an expansion. Now, I don't actually know anything about the expansion. I don't have the expansion. I should get it. I feel like the expansion makes it able to play for more players. I may be wrong on that. I haven't looked at that, so please, I apologise if I'm wrong on that. Please don't hold me to anything that's in these videos. So, look, go on and watch my Gamesplanation playthrough. I've explained what all 8 of the potions do in the Gamesplanation. The Gamesplay only uses 6 of them. In fact, every game you play will only use 6 of those potions. The rules suggest to leave the last 2 off, as in the first game, so you can get an idea of how the game plays before you add them in. But it doesn't really matter which ones are in, which ones are out. There's just this pile of stuff going on. I really like the table presence on this game. I think it's really good. Like, anyone walking past will look at it and go, they'll be attracted to that game. And that's a really good thing for games to have. I find that a lot of games are starting to get into that. It's getting some form of table presence, be it a tree that doesn't really do much but holds the things. It's got good table presence. You know what? What I find is anything that gives a 3rd dimension to what we're doing gives a good table presence, and just a thought, throwing it out there for anyone who's designing. But is it necessary? That's a question that will need to be answered before you actually add that in. In this one, yes, the table presence is necessary. The box that feeds the marbles through has to be a box, has to be 3-dimensional, has to have the ramps that will feed, rather than just having things in order. It's an absolute necessity to the process of this game. And I think that that's really a good thing. And I think that every game that needs something 3-dimensional, it will just benefit from having that 3 dimensions going on. Find a way to do it. It's a really good thing to do. So this has a really good table presence. It looks beautiful, as I've found all Simon games look really nice and on the table, and that's great. But The play of it is really simple. So look, as I said before, get the game, play it, but play it early rather than as the main event of a games night. Look, I think I'll leave it there. If you have any games that you wish to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.